Hi Virgos, this is your first of the month reading for October 1st to 15th. I'm back. So many horns. It's crazy. I live downtown, so it's like, I'm back. Thank you. I'm sorry that I couldn't do readings for your birthday month there. For some of you, I just took the month off for myself, you know. I'm Virgo as well. I just wanted to put up a personal boundary. I just need some time for myself, but I'm back now. So I hope you had a great birthday season and now having a good month so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising. You can be in that energy as well. If I'm not connecting at all, I'll try to connect next week. Just take what resonates, leaves the rest. Or just check out some other YouTube tarot readers. There's some great ones on here, honestly. I watch it as well, so, you know, even therapists have therapists, so, okay. I'm not a therapist, by the way. I'm just saying that as a statement. Okay, well, Virgos, let's get into your reading here. All right, for Virgos, please. For my lovely Virgos. Page of Pentacles. Starting off, I love this energy for you. Seems like there might be a new job offer, a new idea coming forward. It feels like you're really kind of working on your finances right now. You're like, fun is done, finance time. You're going to be looking at it in a new kind of direction in your finances, I feel. What are we building here? What are we creating with this energy? I think that's kind of what it is. It's like, what do we want to see? I feel like a lot of planning energy with that card right now. It feels like, what do we want to create for ourselves? What do we want our finances to look like? What do we want to build? So you might be going into those financial goals these 2 weeks, kind of seeing like what it is we want to create for ourselves within the next kind of birthday or calendar year. But we're focusing kind of on our finances, or focusing on our career for sure. And it feels like I have the Devil card released, so there might have been some actually financial toxic relationships to finances, money, value. We might be releasing that right now as well. Devil energy release. This is great. I love the Devil relief. I love the Devil. No, really, reversed. What is going on with me today? The Devil reverse, because it's all about letting go of what has been tying us down, our toxicity there, maybe having to do with finances, with money. We're releasing that. We're releasing our tie to it. Maybe it's thinking that we don't have enough. Thinking that we'll never have enough. Whatever it is that was involved with our finances, and also kind of our mind here, we're releasing that and just kind of understanding that we can kind of create, feels like that we can create kind of more money can flow in kind of, if we kind of know it will, and manifest it for ourselves. I think money manifestation is surprisingly an easy thing to kind of do. It's all about kind of like a mindset change. I don't really do rituals. I don't do things like that to manifest money. I just kind of switch my mindset to feel like money is going to keep coming. It's always on its way for me here. So I never lack it. I'm never missing it because it's on the way. It's moving forward. So I kind of feel like you might be moving against some of that energy that we're releasing with money or value. The Moon card coming up in reverse as well. Whew. Okay, so yeah, definitely a big release. Piscean energy here, Capricorn on the board. But again, this big release energy, this kind of truth coming to the surface. Our delusion about this money or this value is kind of dissipating here, moving away. We're kind of seeing the truth about it now, seeing the truth of what we can kind of create for ourselves, the truth of our value, of our power here. Oh, all good stuff. Higher five energy coming in, a lot of earth energy. Higher five, higher council. You might be, again, it feels like manifesting more money, or some of you could be kind of going back to school as well, or seeking out kind of a money mentor in these 2 weeks. But it seems like, or connecting to the universe, again, it feels like it's working with the universe to kind of create this value, create this idea, create this thing that you want, advance your kind of, advance yourself, advance your kind of, what it is you want to kind of build for yourself here. It's major victory. You're just releasing something big here. You're seeing the truth of something and kind of releasing some kind of big toxic block or some kind of toxic kind of behavior here towards what it is you want to create for yourself, what it is your value, what you kind of want your finances to look like. Major victory where that is involved here. I can just kind of feel it right now. We're just having this huge kind of change, this huge kind of switch that way. A big victory where your finances are. Good for you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for moving away from this kind of illusion of it, and moving away from maybe the toxic patterns, always thinking that we don't have enough, that we're too poor. It just kind of seems like wherever we're at now is just kind of this more kind of financially stable, and it's going to be this kind of brand new journey with you for the Fool card here. Something new. You're ready to kind of go after the world. You have this kind of new mindset, and you're ready to kind of tackle it here. Feels like the world's kind of your oyster. You're opening up, and I feel like sometimes, I mean, usually I think opening up to possibilities, but I honestly feel the connection coming, opening up to the heavens here, the universe, opening up and being like, hey, you know what? I trust you. I understand. I'm working with you now, finally. I'm working with you towards what it is that I want. We work together, you know, we're a team. And this might not just be the universe. This could be maybe your ancestors, maybe your spirit guides are connecting to here. But again, it seems like we're having this new beginning, especially where kind of finances or kind of job is kind of involved here. Love that. Okay, what is this that we're not moving away from? Things are moving towards us. Interesting. I've never really got this message before. So I have the Six of Swords, I have the Wheel of Fortune, and I have the Three of Swords reversed. The message I received with this is we might have went through a time where we thought the answer was somewhere else. The answer was, you know, in a distant place, moving jobs. That's the answer. The answer is over that way. It's far away from me. It's out of reach here. I have to move away from something to either get something here. Like I don't know if I'm explaining this correctly, but it just kind of feels like, again, something that I want is far away out there, and I have to go and get it, instead of kind of bringing the energy back to you and understanding that I can bring it towards me, seeing yourself as the energy center and kind of seeing it almost as like a vacuum and bringing stuff towards you here, because stuff is about to spin in your direction. For some of you, if you were kind of traveling or something, or wanted to move, but or something got delayed that way, whatever it is that's not feeling like right now, I feel like the answer is kind of coming in here, because we have that Three of Swords reversed, which means we're kind of healing some pain or some hurt. So I don't know in the past if you felt like maybe you had to go somewhere to kind of run away from your pain, get away from it here. I don't know. It seems like the answer was kind of far out in the distance. Whatever it is, it's feeling like that kind of energy here. I just want you to know that you are the vacuum cleaner here, and things can move towards you as well. It's not always somewhere out that you have to find and kind of conquer here. The universe can bring stuff towards you, and it is kind of bringing new things towards you. So don't feel like you have to. Again, the answer lies somewhere else. I've never really got that message before, but I feel like it's important. So I kind of want to see what some of this kind of pain that we're healing is. What is this kind of Three of Swords pain that we're healing? Yeah, it's just this idea of, again, it's like the answer is somewhere else. Like, if I go this way, or if I had this, maybe I should do this. It's kind of farther away here. It's this pain that we're almost feeling not creative enough, not good enough, not really valuing our perception of things, not valuing our intake, our creativity, our it feels like just like our natural abilities, talents, things like that. And so I think it's some of the pain that way, where we honestly thought that we weren't good enough. Things weren't happening for us because we aren't good enough, or we aren't creative enough, or we aren't talented enough. It's this weird thing that way, and I think that is kind of the energy that we're healing here, is the answer is somewhere else. Well, maybe if I kind of go do this, I'll get better at this, and it just, again, feels like it's a disconnect from ourselves, and then disconnect from again, seeing ourselves in kind of a positive way, seeing ourselves as talented, creative, miraculous human beings, passionate human beings here. So I think we're kind of healing that side of ourselves here. And there might have been a fire sign who made you feel that way. The Queen of Wands reversed made you feel that you weren't good enough, made you feel like whatever it is you're feeling was maybe wrong, maybe that you know, you won't be able to be successful. It just feels like there might have been some other energy here that was coming into play. But now you're seeing you have the world in your hands and things come towards you. And that's what kind of this whole reading, and I think that's what this whole kind of manifesting switch is for you, is this honestly about being like, yeah, I hold the world in my hands. I create this world. I manifest this world. This world works for me because I know that it will, and I trust that it will, and I put that energy out there, and I'm working with it to bring me the things that I want. It's bringing in more stability and more kind of ease into your life right now, Virgo. And I think that's what it is when you feel and you trust that things are naturally coming towards you, you don't stress about it. You don't feel the need to overthink things. Think, oh, I need to be doing this instead. I need to be doing that instead. Yes, still have critical thoughts. Maybe if you want to switch something up, if something isn't working. But it's saying the answer is not out there. It's within here. It's here. It's here. Bring it in, draw it in for yourself. Manifest it that way. Write down what you're manifesting, the energy you're bringing towards you. Meditate, ask your guides, ask your ancestors, what it is that you want to be, have come towards you. And just see, I just want you to kind of maybe give it like 3 months and see if your lifetime changes at all. I just want you to kind of do that. It's a minimal thing you can do, but just kind of target that, part of yourself there, because it feels like, again, there's this anxiety involved with things like Virgo having anxiety. Yeah, the sleepless nights. Yeah, what is it? You're feeling that something out there that you don't have, that you can't kind of create for yourself here. The Hermit card coming out. This is the Virgo's card. What are you stressing about? No need to stress about here. Take some time alone. Take some time to kind of, again, draw your energy back to yourself. Understand things that were going to work out the way they're going to work out, and they're going to work out in your favor, and the universe has your back. And I think that is the most important thing right now, because we're just stressed right now. And for those of you that are single, it feels like we're stressed that we'll be alone forever. It feels like that we'll be isolated. Stop stressing about that. If you're trying to draw in a romantic relationship right now, if you're trying to draw in something stable, do not stress. Just understand that a good person is on the way. Write down exactly what it is or who you want to bring in for yourself here, okay? And make sure you understand that it all comes back to you. The answer is not out there, right? If it's the feeling of kind of loneliness, if it's the feeling of not being good enough, if it's feeling like no one out there to help you, whatever it is for you, that anxiety, just draw it back to yourself. Just be like, I'm doing okay, you know. Take that time to kind of go within ourselves here, because I feel like you honestly do have the power to de-stress yourself in this situation. Maybe some of you have anxiety disorders where you can't. That's totally okay as well. But as Virgos, I honestly think that we add more stress to our life because we overcomplicate things, we overthink, we think that we're not either doing enough, or we think that the answer is out there, we could be doing more. But again, I think it's just having that critical view and taking kind of that step back there. There's the King of Wands energy here upright. Creative energy here. It feels like we need to kind of stand up for ourselves a little bit creatively, understand what power we kind of have, what we're kind of passionate about. We need to stand up for ourselves here. Whatever it is that you kind of do, whatever you're passionate about, whatever work you're bringing in here, it's saying we need to have a bit of a stronger boundaries. We need to stand up for ourselves. Even if someone is questioning your abilities, questioning your talents, questioning whatever it is, we need to stand up and be like, no, I believe in myself, I trust myself, and move forward kind of that way. Obviously, don't go to if someone's trying to be helpful, but it's talking about, hey, Don't let anyone kind of kill your drive here. Don't let anyone tell you whatever it is that you're working on is not good enough. It's kind of what I'm feeling here. If someone's saying, hey, maybe you are in something creative, because we have some creative, passionate energy here. If it's not that in your own energy, it's about, you might need to have some stronger boundaries with the fire sign here. Stand up for ourselves a little bit in these 2 weeks in a passionate way. Really, I think I just keep feeling, Virgo, that it's kind of all about your drawing your center energy here, solar plexus energy, just who we are, really feeling that we're bringing things kind of towards us here. And there is a big celebration on the way for you. Things are going to be happy. Things are going to be kind of going for you here. We have this celebration. We have this kind of socializing, this union here. So I think there is going to be kind of this celebration when we finally just like stand up for ourselves and stand up for our creativity, what we kind of believe in here. There's going to be a major victory for you, a major celebration. Stop having so much fear. You could be dealing with a Leo as well. Stop having so much fear about it. Stop having, and let go. Let go that maybe things will work out perfectly for you. You know? Let go of this fear. It's time to drop it. It's time to drop it. Whatever it is, you're not believing in yourself. Whatever it is, you're feeling that the answer is somewhere else. It's not. Okay, it's within you here, and you have the power. You have the stance here. You have the power. Is what this kind of reading kind of feels all about. And I think when people start to see that side of you, when people start to see that you have boundaries, you'll see people will really celebrate that about you. People are going to be like, wow, like Virgo, I didn't know you had that in you. I didn't know that you could say no. I didn't know that you could, you know, I feel like it will form this almost different level of respect. And a state. Okay, we pull some oracle cards for Virgo, please. Thank you. That's my stuff. I don't know if you can hear that. Okay. Never mind. Okay, doors are open. Oh, we got portal. So, oh my gosh, I keep missing it. There you go. All right. Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards wildcard. Doors are opening for you. Your thoughts are extra powerful for you right now. What was I saying? How we are seeing ourselves. Planets are aligning. The timing is right. The universe is saying yes. You have the Midas touch. Your hard work is being rewarded, and this is a time that you can reap the rewards for the efforts made in the past. This is also a time when you achieve a lot. Great leaps can be made, extreme transformation can occur, and great distances can be traveled in a short space of time. You're swimming the cosmic current of life. What experience would you like to have? What do you want to create? What new adventure would you like to manifest? Don't lose focus. Use this moment in time wisely. Be conscious, clear with your emotions and thinking. Projects that you've been working on, it could be coming to fruition. Things are in full bloom. It's time to take your harvest and taste your well-earned fruits. When this card comes up in a spread, it's a sure sign that effortless change is possible. If you've been looking for a sign, this is your portal into a new reality. This is what we're talking about, this major shift that's happening at the top here. This new perspective, this new profound what life can kind of be. If you have been guided to switch things up, you're extremely well supported right now. Use this energy to jump on right now. That's right, so stop with this stress. Stop overthinking things here a little bit, Virgo. The universe is on your side, and this is what I'm saying with the Fool energy. You are ready to accept the help and work with it. It's this kind of team kind of energy that's happening here. The universe is like, jump, bitch. All right, we'll move on. Okay, we're in Temple Path. Take a leap. It's the energy I'm getting. We got you. We got you. We got the safety net set up. All right. Temple Path reversed. This card reversed is telling you that you may have fallen off path. You could be too focused on worldly issues, material gain, or may simply be maintaining old unhealthy habits of fear, limiting worry and doubt, anxiety, and the Strength card reversed. Whatever's distracting you, receiving this card is reversed as a firm message that it's time to take your spiritual evolution to a much higher priority. Not doing so represents the less important loss of power. So clear your mind, meditate, open up to the presence of spirit. Whatever else you may be going on, consider that this important part of your personal tactical plans. The support and inspiration of all external and countless loving spirits are available to you now. Not turning to them is like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn on the light. Let me just say that last one again. Not turning to them is like cursing the dark when you are refusing to turn on the light. Ooh, we're getting spiritual. Hallelujah. Up in here this week. So, Virgos, that was your bi-weekly reading. You're so supportive right now. Thanks to the Lord coming in. You're doing well. Things are about to change for you in such a great way. So just let it. Just let it. Work with it, you know? Ease, Virgo. We're not stressful Virgos anymore. We're the ease Virgos. Okay, Virgos. This was your bi-weekly reading. I hope it helped.